Good day, welcome to Multinet Design in the continuation of our Royal Pent house that we have embarked on for a long period of time. So in this particular project, we are going to command the more effective on elevation. So if you are not following up from beginning, you are able to do this floor plan. You can check out the series of this on our playlist. So we have the second floor plan, then the way we create the roof entirely, the roof structure, how we make all the complexity of it to be single one. So we want to conclude all the elevation aspect and make it look realistic in this particular episode. So the first thing you need to do after this one is for you to create a topography. So a topography of simple and straightforward. If you have not done it before, this is the better way to do it. So click on topo surface on this level. You select. So absolute at the 0 level. But remember your foundation is at the minus 1000. So you do the minus 1000 from this particular place. So start dumping it from one place to the other, and everything is now to original space. So you click finish. So when you go to site, 3D, you're going to see it effectively. So this is what we have created. So you can change the material of this one by coming here under the property bar. So you change it from here now and select. So you go to site. Let's just use anyone here. Duplicate its material, then you rename it. Just say rename. Let's say Grand Lounge. So just call it that way. So go to appearance and change whatsoever you want to change. So I'm going to use something of difference. So go to site here, site work. So from here you change whatsoever you want to change. Instead of me using this dark brown, I'm going to use something like pea stone gray. So this is what I want on the ground to go on along the. So that is the beginning of what I'm designing in this particular So the next thing we do is to go back here. So go to foundation again. So first I want to create around this place the flower faces. So model in place. So click on casework. On this casework, then you click on this. So you click the extrusion around this particular points. So to accommodate the space of the flowers first. So at that, then you trim everything. There will be trimmed. Good. So as it being done, the next thing is that you offset it. So offset this one to like 700. So very B with copy, remember. So you do that and you do that. You do this here and here. So here you do the same thing. You do the same thing. So you trim. You trim. So you click finish at this level. So you go to your 3D. So you change the material of this. So click on this. Then come here and choose give some board. Just a pure white things like that. So you click a little, then it flips to that position. So something is there. You did not select the, let's say, graphics. So let the graphics be there. No, okay. Give some board. This is what I do. Good. So you turn to pure white. So I'm going to duplicate this one. Click on this one, then copy this. Let's say +1. Press enter. So at this one you did edit extrusion. So what you do here is offset without what? Without copy. So then you reduce this one to like 120. So then you do that. Which is beautiful. So you do that to give space. Good. So you're done with this, so you click finish. Then you reduce this one to 180. So that is that for that. So when you look at it here, so you are going to select the inner part and change it to green. So click this inner one, then go back, use appearance on this. So now you choose to look for green side of this. If there's anyone that have green, so I'm using this as my own. So you click inside, see everything turn to green. So the elevation is building up. You can check it from what? From 3D as we have been doing. So this is how elevation is building one after the other. So now I want to concentrate on all this print around this place. So the first thing you want to do is to create all the window wood. So you go to south elevation or anywhere that you can face squarely and do something with it. So you click finish there. I don't want to use the same property with that, so I want to create different property. Now I have issue with this when I was designing this particular print at this level, so I want to do that first before I move on. So mirror this, or let's do it this way. So because I've been using property of same for period, so copy this one and then from this edge to this edge. So click and say edit sweep. Edit sweep from here. Now you edit this particular one. Edit the profile first. Edit the profile. So what you do on the profile is that you draw this around. So when you do this all through, so you copy it or you move it. So what to do, move this one first, delete this, so then you move this one from here. So follow the same line to the last point. Beautiful. So when you click finish, you have issue, but the issue is that you are going to, when you click finish like this is what we feel that time. So it definitely snapped to that point, which is what we were not able to do at that particular period. So you look at it from the 3D and see the effectiveness of what we have created. So good. This is what we are talking about. So what we do here now, I want to change the material of everything. So I will select a material category. So I'm going to change this one now to white effective. So click on this and say duplicate. So appearance again, you work on it, then you change this appearance from here. So go to appearance library and choose ceramic. So under ceramic, go down and choose porcelain. So porcelain pure white is what we do, ice white. So you click on that and it will definitely be used as a material for that facial. So that is done. So whenever you want to use, even though you want to render your external engine, you have this in place and everything in context. So what we do next is that I want to use the same level of things to do. So the windows are going to be created here now. So what we do here is that we go to any kind of elevation. Let me go to west elevation. At the west side, I want to create this for the sake of what I want to do. So click on architecture component and say model in place. In the model in place, just click on casement and say OK. Casement 3, you can rename it whatever you want to rename it to be. But that's what I want to use. So I'm using exclusion at this junction. So I'm going to use this plane level references, which is what I want to use to create that. So what I do is I draw this line across all the whole system. So next is that I offset this by clicking 200. Let it be bogus. Good. So you click finish on that. So at this level, what you do, you can leave the material to this level or change the material to something like suitable to you. So you change the material again from here. and select a suitable material like white. So just leave it in white. So what you do next is that you use the same process by going to level 2. So you add it up because it's too big, so you make it smaller, and whenever you are seeing it here, you are seeing the beauty that things are coming out gradually. So I want to do this window wood again in that level. So but before I do window wood, I want to work on this surrounding by changing the material completely. So I'm still going to use this particular sweep to follow rod through because they are the simplest part to use. So you click on that one. So that you're looking for the best way for you to enjoy what you are doing and get a fast resource for what you are doing. So copy this and move it down. Good. So as you are done with that, so adjust it a bit up. So copy again and move down. So this time around, you are going to edit this profiling of this. So click there and say edit profile. Select profile to be edited. So as you have edited this profile, you make sure that you reduce this. Then you click this one to take it up to a very great level. So align it to join with the upper one you created. Then simplify this to the one below. Then you click finish to make the whole system reliable. So what you do here after this one, you just click on say change the material. So click on duplicate, which is more better. So appearance, and you do this. So go to appearance library, then go to sides, siding. So at the siding, you can choose the clapboard for the purpose of some creative effective on the wall. So you can change the material by just make sure that it's more lighter and more friendly. So that is what you do, and you say okay. So now for the graphics to have effects, you can change the graphics here. So go to first surface and say pattern. So at the pattern, what you do here, I want to click on horizontal, pure horizontal. So horizontal 1.5, I want to use that. So I'm using click and I will place it. So the line is going to appear all around wherever I have it. So when you go to 3D as well, you're going to see what you have created. So this is what you have here. So at this junction, you can now use this one to go around. So edit sweep, now edit the part. So from the part editing, you go to level 1 and there you flow all through. But I want to do something here because it's going to give me headache. So let us quickly adjust this one. We want to adjust this. So what you do as you are doing this one, the profile is going to be affected very much. So what you do is that you engage yourself on the profiling by clicking finish. So you go to select profile and go there and go it to south and open it. So from there you drag this to this point back because that is where that is the position where you are using it. So you say move. So at the moving level, you drop it to where it's supposed to be dropped, which is this place. So click finish and click finish. So that is what we have done here. So again, you now go back to sweep and go to edit part. So at the edit part where you are at level 1, so you draw it to go around the whole building. Just select this. Select this, then you trim this. Pure. So you finish this. You finish it again. So this one now you mirror it so that you'll be able to go around again because you cannot draw and close this opening side. So edit that and say edit sweep, edit part, align the parts to the closeness of this. So what you do is that you select this and let it come close. Good. So you bring this to bear. So you can use it on it. If it's so, good. If it's didn't so, it does not matter. So click this one and then you say align. Good. So use any other effective method to get everything you need. Good. So click finish, then click finish. So when you look at it in 3D, everything is intact, including these aspects. So you can imagine, so you have something unique to yourself and something to rely on whenever you are doing design of reasonable quantity. So that is one. So the next thing you want to do is to work on this upper part. So how do you work on that? So click here and say edit. So remember, what we do here is total design, so you take your time to watch it. So if there is anyone who wants this particular project completely, you come to join the membership on the YouTube channel. So you pay whatever YouTube asks you to pay, then you click on and send the evidence. I'm going to send the project to you right away. So what you do here is that you effectively create something on the profile, then edit it, select this, so click and click, finish it here, finish it again. Now you need to change this material from here. At the point of changing this material, now you're going to use this one, or you duplicate it because you're not going to use the exact material but something that they just resemble. So why you must always concern with your color that you are selecting is because you don't want the mixture of too much of color on your building. You just select those ones that have some similarity and familiarity. Now you go to siding again. From this time around, you are going to select this horizontal gray ash. When you click on that, then you come here in the color level and drag it down a bit. So you click finish here and click go to graphics, then you change this. So by changing this one, you just say you can duplicate this and rename it to whatever. So now you say edit it. So you change this one, instead of 1.5, you change it to just 1, so that more thick and the space of the line will be more intact. So that is what you do here, and that is what is effective. So when you go back to 3D again, you are going to see the beauty of what you have done. So this is what you are creating that are giving effective position. So the next thing I want to do is to work on these edges around. So I'm going to do that immediately. So click on this, click here like this, and you say, what are we doing? So create, use sweep if possible. So from the sweep, just click on the from here. So work effectively with the dimension so that we have everything accurately in position. So click here. So increase this one to 750. So you do the same thing here again. Increase it to 750. So you click finish. Then you go to edit profile. So from this, go to east. So you see it from the east and draw whatever you want to draw there. So from here, just click on vertical line and draw from here and draw to this place. So you'll be very careful so that you not cover the windows that you are creating. So you do that and do this. So just select this and say 20. So click finish, click finish. So go to 3D and see what you've done. This is what is happening there. So here I want to increase this, the profiling. So edit the sweep, select the profile, edit it. So go to east or west, wherever you know that is more effective. Increase it to 45. Press enter. Good. So click here. So you can change this material. So the materials will be changed instead of having this one now. So like I said, I just want to have something good to be seen. So you can use this filter as well. So after which you do, just click on save. Like it come to you. So I'm going there now to see what I've done. So this one have the same thing, but what I want to do here is more different. So I'm going to use different things entirely before I start copying them and modify them to what I want them to be used for. So I have issue with this one. This one has not gone round, which I need to do. So but later I'm going to work on that. So select this one now and say okay, there's a door here that I have issue again, so I'm going to work on that as well. So what we do here is that say edit from here. You say create sweep, but now you use pick 3D so that you'll be able to do something wonder for yourself. So click finish. At that edge now you did edit profiling. So click, go to level 1. At the level 1, this is where you want to work the magic from. So just click this one and then so click finish. You change the material to pure white. Yes, I'm using this filter barrier. So click finish again, then you go back to 3D and see the effectiveness of what we've done. So you can imagine the thing are changing and everything is working perfectly. So you select this one now, edit and edit in place. So select this entirely. So go to level 1. At the level 1 now you say copy or mirror. You can mirror this. What happened? Line in too short. What is too short there? Select this and say mirror. Anyway, select it and copy it. Just having issue with the elements. So copy like that and drop it here. So here now you can rotate. Sorry, it should be rotated without copy. So rotate, you click here and then you click move copy. So you'll be able to rotate effectively. Don't bother about that. So you do that and you copy this. You copy it here, then you drop it here as well, or you do mirror. Just mirror this so that we have enough. So delete the elements. Are you the one that is giving me a headache? So delete this one. It's the same problem again. So copy it, don't worry. Just copy. If you didn't obey mirror, it's going to be a copy. So what you do is to rotate again. Go from here, select this guy, then you drop it here. Good. So you check it from the 3D and see that the effectiveness of everything. So you go back and see the BC area of what you are doing. So when you do this one, you can now select temporary camera. So but before then you can just put your flower around and say, and then components, in the component level select the select the entourage like this, blue ray, things like that. So stop it and set it around this floor. So the effective of your elevation depends on you. So if you are the one that will understand that aspect deeper than what you are imagining. So what we do here is that we have already done with the elevation in some level. So the more you work on it, the more likely you get to get busy with the elevation. So set this one and look at it from the 3D perspective, and you see that okay, it's done. So I took it from the foundation, and that is why I was able to get this kind of camera. So if you want to learn effective of camera, I have a lot of video that I've done on that, so you can just check it and see realistic and see the beauty of this particular building. Good. So what we do here is that you go back here and then you select on level 2, just click on railing, shape, click railing and click the railing. Then finish this up. So click finish, click continue, sorry, there is no join. So finish it. So come to the 3D you created, and that is the beauty of the drawing you have made. So this is how you do the elevation, and the beauty of the building are coming out one after the other. So in our next tutorial we want to work on see a little bit on elevation and every other thing. So you make sure you subscribe to this channel. At the same time, make sure you watch us completely. So the remaining aspect we are going to touch it all, and after which we are now going to set up the rendering in Fury and see how effective the whole thing, the whole beauty of the building will come out alive. So thanks for watching.